All right, guys, here we go. Welcome back. So last time we did push-ups. Today we're on to curl-ups. All right. Curl-ups are the testing of your ab strength. All right. So you should be stronger in your abs than you are in your upper body. So I'm expecting to see you do more curl-ups than you do push-ups. All right. We're not going to keep this video very long. We're going to get straight to the point. All right. So point number one, the format is the exact same. All right. You set up, you do your curl ups, stay logged in. Tell me whenever it's done. After that, you're out of here. All right. But obviously the difference is what you're actually doing and what you may need, especially if you're doing it by yourself. So I'm going to show you what it looks like whenever you do it with a partner, just because doing it by yourself, it's going to require some creativity, but it's very possible. All right. The rules are the exact same. If you mess up twice, that's the end of your test. If you're doing it by yourself, you're just going to do as many as possible. All right. Until you burn out, until you can't do anymore. If you're doing it with a partner and they're able to watch you and give you live feedback, then that's whenever you won't really worry about it, and you have your partner tell you whenever you're making a form break. All right. The rules are the same. The max amount of curl ups that you can do is 75. So if you hit 75, then your test is done. All right. Other than that, let's get to the setup. So we went over this with the curl up form check, but I remind you guys, you're gonna make your own curling strip. All right. So have that same towel, all reliable. All right. Fold it once, even it out. Fold it twice. Now the towel I used was a face towel. All right. I would advise that you use a face towel as well, something similar in length. Okay. Your body's a little bit longer than just your regular, body towel or washcloth. So as you guys can see here, I have my measuring strip, homemade. This is all you need. It can be your face towel, a dish towel that's a little bit longer. It's all up to you. All right. All right. You have your measuring strip. Place it underneath your body. Now, whenever you set up, where should your measuring strip be? Your measuring strip should be right where your fingertips touch as you're relaxed. So it's going to take some time. Just keep adjusting until your fingertips touch. So right here, cameraman, if you can get a close-up on where my fingers are in relation to the towel. All right, excellent. All right, so what you guys are trying to do when your hands are starting at the edge of the towel, all right, a full rep is your hands reaching the edge, all right? If it goes past, everybody's hands are different. So if it goes past or halfway, if it gets here, at least here, you're good, all right? If you do a rep and it stops like right here, this isn't a full rep, all right? And so now we need to talk about how you're actually going to do it if you need assistance. Most people are going to need assistance. This is a very difficult thing to do. You're going to need some either weight on your feet or you're going to need a person to hold down your ankles. And so now we're going to get creative and show you how you can do that. All right, so this is the first one that you have. If you have a partner that can actually hold your ankles down, very simple. As if you're going to do a regular rep. All right, guy says start with head down, guy says up, you rise up, and back down. Same thing, up, down, up. Actually, don't do that. If you guys notice, I actually did a form break because my head did not touch the floor. Up, that's one full rep, down, head touches the floor. All right. All right, so your other option if you don't have a partner to hold down your ankles, all right, you're gonna have to get creative inside your house. And so this is a modification where I'll allow where you can actually have your feet up, but your heels must be planted on the ground. At no point can you rise your heels off the ground, all right? It's all core strength, and so you can easily still do the rep here. Well, easily is relative, but you can still do the rep here. All right. something that might help is actually putting more weight on top of your couch, your bed. Whatever you can tuck your feet under is going to be a perfect alternative if you don't have a partner to hold your feet down whenever you're doing the curl up test. All right, so those are all the different ways that you guys can do a curl up. If you don't have a partner, tuck your feet. If you have a partner, have them hold down your feet. Same thing, side view. A couple of different things I want to acknowledge. So we have false reps. That's where your head does not touch the floor or your fingers don't reach the end of the measuring strip that you created. If your feet come off the floor, if you're resting and you're not on pace with the guy anymore, he's saying down and you're just coming up, or you rest in between numbers, or you rest in between like his count. So same exact thing as the push-ups, guys. So you guys are fully capable. Okay. I'm rooting for you once again. Let's knock these things out and move on to next week.